If you rock with the RPC, if you like the content I put, you know what I mean, before you continue, pause this video real quick and type in the words peace, peace in the comment section, man. Let me know that you rock with me, that you ride with me, man. Appreciate that. Yeehaw! Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. What up, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another special edition of the world famous Red Pill Chauvin the Show. I'm your braggadocious, yet very humble host, the Red Pill Chauvin. Yeah, man. I need y'all to guess where I'm at, man. Guess where I'm at, man. I'll give you a hint. I'm in my second home. Y'all put in a comment where I'm at, man. Y'all put in a comment where you think I'm at, man. I'm giving you all these clues. But anyway, welcome to a special edition, man. So, I came out here. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I can't check into my spot until 3 p.m., man. So do the math. It's 5 hours. I gotta kill 5 hours. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explore. Fuck it. Why not, man? I tell you how to do these things all the time. Explore, man. Get lost sometimes. You getting lost helps you find a new route. You know what I mean? But we out here. This episode ain't about that. This episode is going to be the first of what I like to call stories from the OR. Now, it may not be what you think. I say that because it's not what I thought. I'm thinking when I started the series, Stories from the OR, I'll be telling you about the crazy shit I be seeing in these operations, man. But then I thought about it. I was like, these motherfuckers don't care about that shit. But then I thought about I could flip it, you know what I'm saying? Two sides of the same coin, I could flip it. Stories from the OR.
I could tell you about the shit that go on in the OR, man. The stories I hear about the healthcare professionals in the OR, man.
And the reason why I feel this series is relevant is because a lot of people assume that when somebody has money or has a high-paying career, that they're also, for lack of a better term, a red pill. Red pill, or they're conscious of what's going on, like in this world. Nah, man. Nah, man. Yo. So I figured the stories from the OR be what it is, man. Because like I said, it's relevant because people assume that when somebody has money or a high-paying career or a high-status position, that they're aware, you know what I mean? That they're not quote-unquote dumb. But what I tell people is, I give the example of the athlete.
You know, you have $1 million athletes doing dumbass shit. 4 baby mamas paying child support for all of them, and it's like, yo, bro, you couldn't throw a condom on?
You couldn't have them sign a NDA. You couldn't have them sign, you know, whatever. A prenup for these dudes who get married. But nah, man. The example, like to continue with that example, what I tell people is, so these young athletes, the ones who just got signed, the top prospects, they just getting signed, 18, 19, they got boom, 20 million, boom, 5 million, boom. You think because they got 20 million in the bank, not 18 million in the bank, that they're all of a sudden smart? Whether it comes to bitches, whether it comes to finances, you know what I mean? Society, the way the world works, you know what I mean? So these stories are just examples of how just because somebody has money, status, doesn't mean that they're aware. You may be making $30,000 a year, you know what I mean, in a 9 to 5, and you have more common sense and more red pill knowledge than a lot of these quote unquote professionals. Because I believe like these professionals were in their studies so much, they were in so much pursuit of their career goal that they didn't take up the social lesson. You know what I mean? Picked up on social cues and all that stuff. Word. See, like I said, I'm just exploring, man, so don't mind me. I'm just exploring. Anyway, yo, to get into the story. Just thinking about it. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it when I heard it. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty, man. So, we got a resident in the story. We got a resident and let's just say a physician. Fuck it, we're gonna say a physician. So we got a resident, that means a female resident and a male physician. Now to be clear, a resident is a doctor who hasn't finished her what do you call that shit? Yeah, her residency. It doesn't finish her what do you call that? Let's say probation. Let's go for those who don't know what residency is and all that. Basically, she's not a practicing. Well, she is a practicing doctor, but she's not licensed yet. There we go. Practicing doctor, but not licensed yet. All right. So that means she's not making that guapo yet. All right. This physician, he been doing his thing for about at least 10 years now. So he got that guapo. All right. Now, mind you, I've worked with this resident before. Now, I already told you at my job, I leave my dick at the door. I leave my penis at the door. What that mean? I'm not hollering at chicks. I'm not flirting. I'm not doing none of that stuff, right? Yeah, so I already worked with this resident before. And the reason I bring that up is because, you know, I kept it strictly professional with her. You know what I mean? She's a beautiful chick. I ain't even gonna lie. You don't hear me saying that too much. She's actually a beautiful chick, man. But side note, she Muslim. That's gonna come into play. Boom. So I work with her, and you know, like, I really don't say nothing. But one day, you know what I'm saying, I had got called into the director's office, and I didn't like the way things went in the office, and then I went back into the case. And, you know, we was chopping it up for a little bit. And after I finished chopping it up or saying what I had to say, she's like, "Wow, you've never spoken to me before." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, you're usually pretty quiet." I'm like, "Oh, word, that's what's up. All right. And for the rest of that case, for that operation, she's trying to, you know, small talk me, this, that, and the third. I'll bring that up to say the reason why I speak to her specifically is because, number one, a lot of the dudes in the department was sweating her. Like, "Oh, look at her, she coming." I hate that shit. So I used to do the opposite. Anytime there's a chick being sweat by everybody, I'm stoic. I'm not even, nah. So I guess she noticed that. So when I finally did give her attention, she's trying to get as much as possible. So I say that to say I noticed that she was the type of resident that liked attention from males. All right, ain't nothing crazy about that. Boom, let's really get into the meat. So I'm in New York, not right now, but you know, I'm from New York. This shorty's from somewhere else, another state. Her family's in that other state. She's doing her residency abroad, in a different state. So, long story short, the physician. Now, mind, let me give you a backstory of the physician. The physician, I worked with him too. He's a type of dude. He that type of dude where he gonna see a chick that he like, but he won't shoot a shot. He'll say something like,
Hey, Allie, you're looking good today. Oh my God, okay, let me see a workout. Let me see a workout picture. Oh, okay. You looking good, girl. All right. How the kids doing? They good? All right. See you later, man. Okay.
While he's doing it, he probably just tapping her on her shoulder, like, you know what I mean, on some like high school shit. Mind you, the dude got bread and all that, and I'm a grown 38-year-old man. Okay, I'm secure in my sexuality that I can say whether or not a man seems attractive or not. All right, I say that to say he's not an ugly dude. He's not, you know what I mean, like 300 pounds with mad pimples on his face. Like, he's not an ugly dude. So I don't see why he needs to do that. But oh, fuck it. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. I'm gonna show you where I'm at. But yeah. So that's his background. So he really doesn't. He don't got game. Put it like that. He don't got game. Now to the story. Shorty did what she did with me, and I noticed her personality. What this dude did was, he seen the resident working. He seen the resident. Yeah, man. Second home. Yeah, man. Second home. So anyway, he sees the resident working in the operating room, and he tells one of the nurses, like, "Yo, what's Shorty name?" Shorty tells, nurse tells the physician her name, and that same nurse goes to the resident, like, "Yo, Dr. So-and-so was asking about you, asking what your name is." And she's like, "Don't tell him what my name is. No, please don't." Trying to play these little kiddish games. Long motherfucking story short. She Muslim. He not. Okay? What that mean? So, every time I think of the story, that shit blows my mind, man. So, I gotta sit down for this part, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, you got the background on the resident, you got the background on the physician. See how he shot his shot, asking the nurse for the chick's name. So now the resident knows that the doctor is checking for her. You know what I mean? She does these little things, whatever. And one day they're in a case together, the resident and that physician are working together.